Hello, hello. Yes. I'm continuing off where I last. Oh no. Okay, so I'm continuing where I left off last night. 3B's POV, and I think something bad is gonna happen to her. I don't know yet. So yeah, so continuing where I left off last night. Again, it's gonna be a short stream under 3 hours, hopefully, because I've got things to do later on, and I've got school tomorrow. Let's just complete this as fast as I can without skipping over too much story stuff. Hope I haven't given the audio. That would have been bad if I didn't.
There's a dead end ahead. Turn back, teacher.
What? Aggie? Oh, it's an illusion.
So we're in Yanusopolis, right?
Wow, this room is huge. Trina, did you? Yeah, I saw it. What are you two whispering about? Trian can't even hear her own telecommunication. Well, never mind. Trian suddenly feels like this place is quite familiar.
Uh-oh.
There's a whiff of safari in this room. It's right over there. Over here. Follow Trian. Trian, slow down.
Even if separation is our fate, a futile death is not the solution.
Right here. Summon the. Oh, something's. Wait. We should.
Alright.
Wait, isn't that... Never mind, could it be? Is it possible that we were already noticed by Oryx? But why haven't they... Oryx has the whims of a child. Come on, this isn't the right time to be playing games.
Separation and death, reconciliation doesn't come easily for a mortal.
Are they... Treevee! Trinan! Coming! But what? It was wrong. There's really nothing here. I swear! Trinan, Treevee, why aren't you saying anything? We were just lost in our thoughts. What you saw was likely, Yana's hair. Okay. Could Oryx be trying to make us fall? Something feels off. What do you mean? It might just be an illusion. Is Oryx really putting us through a trial?
Okay, what's going on with Trinon? Things were just looking up.
Still no luck finding any safari. Suppose we can do without it. Let's try to convince Oryx. At least they didn't toss it. Whoa. Treevee, look at
Whoa.
this. So cool.
Trian's losing it.
So many of us. It's really quiet in here. Do all Titans live in dark places like this? What's going on? Oryx disappeared?
Oklahoma.
Are you saying that the black-robed swordmaster is not just tied to the black tide?
This is the most plausible possibility. First, it has a vessel that can hold core flame. Let's start with the first premise. Its peculiar ceremonial blade.
Hopefully the
can
stream
interact
quality is
with the core
better
flame,
this time around because
as evidenced by the
I
pull I felt when it stabbed me in my
I
chest.
reflected upon the previous
I
streams
hypothesize that the
and
blade can sense,
I'm sorry.
absorb, or even retain core flames.
I looked through the previous streams and I saw that it was quite pixelated and at times quite laggy. So I realized I overestimated my Wi-Fi settings, and I've just adjusted some stuff.
The second premise is even more explicit. When it was engaged in fierce battle with many of us and was heavily distracted.
So it's plundering the flame. But if your argument holds up, wouldn't they be headed to Akama soon?
Not necessarily. Let's
Flame
call
Reaver.
that person the Flame Reaver. The first target
Reaver.
is me. The second target is Oryx, who hasn't yet fallen. But I suspect Akama won't be their first target. Kefali's core flame is guarded by the Council of Elders' arcane power. And Fagusa's water curtain.
What about Thanatos and Aquila? Their core flames are yet to be restored.
The whereabouts of Thanatos remain a mystery to all. As for Aquila, can you fly?
No, I can't. Why are you asking that?
Can that Swordmaster fly?
Good point. But what if they do grow wings?
If they had wings, I wouldn't have made it out of the grove alive.
That's a relief. Anyway, since the Flame Reaver has 2 targets, we need to move fast.
With the distances between Akama, the grove, and...
Bad news, Finan. Treepy is missing. The last time the 3 of them were seen was in the Abyss of Fate.
Oryx! Are you in here? No response at all. Did they foresee that we were coming and hide in the fog? Or... Treeby, we should leave. This temple has other people in it. What? Oh. Listen, footsteps. Fast ones. 3 or 4 people coming this way. Come on, we need to hide. Treeby, Trainin, come check this out.
Oh.
What's this? Trian feels like... Treeby? See you tomorrow.
Man, that guy's going to die.
Where? Little Gray? Wait. Where's...
We only saw the 2 of you collapsed on the side of the road.
Danny and I looked around, but we couldn't find any traces of Lady Trian.
What about the black-robed swordmaster?
Blast it! Of course it's them. We were still too late. I fear something bad has happened to Oryx's core flame.
Then Lady Trian...
She doesn't have much divine power left.
That you're both safe is already a blessing. Everyone, we must take action now. We should split into 2 groups. One group will stay in the Abyss and meet up with Aglaya's reinforcement. The other group will come with me to pursue the black-robed swordmaster.
Do you know where it's headed?
I didn't get to tell you this before, but Anaxa and I already have our misgivings about the Black Tide. I'll tell you the details as we move.
Lord Finan! Lady...
Did Aglaya's people get here?
Yes. Lady Agalaya already knows about the situation. Finan, I understand that Swordmaster is of great importance to you.
I understand. Hatred is a hero's deadliest poison. I have no intention of fighting alone. I have indeed planned to return to the Holy City.
Why don't we split up as previously discussed?
Renan will stay in the Abyss too.
Thank you, everyone. We're back, Aglaya.
You should have come to me first, Finan.
Aggie, There's no need to scold Snowy.
I know. It's beyond my imagination that the only two titans humankind can still rely on fell in such quick succession. I've never seen the golden thread pulled this taut. As if it could snap. Finan, tell us your plan. Time.
This being is not just hunting titans, but
Yes. Just like the Flame Chase journey is doing.
Regardless of whether you're right, this being is still far more aggressive than we expected.
But its madness is also an opportunity for us. Anaxa had already left the Holy City with Cersei's core flame while we were on our way to the Abyss.
Tell me, what makes you think this won't end with us losing another core flame?
Because this time, the power from beyond the sky is also at our side. She is the key.
Alright then.
We need your other companion too.
Ma'am, do you mean me?
I see. Finan, that battlefield you mentioned, is it Castrum Crimnos?
Yes. I'm sure everyone remembers the astonishing miracle our partner here performed with her companion. That will be the key to our victory. We will use Orynyx's power to once again open a passage to the past and lure our enemy inside. Then, we'll seal the Flame Reaver in the maze of time.
Impressive. Orynyx has fallen, and Yanis's divine power already belongs to Okima. It's very clever. Can you do it, little...
Yeah.
Such enthusiasm. By the way, the Council of Elders declared a state of emergency when Treeby went missing.
What are they plotting?
That short-sighted politician likely believes the Chrysos heirs have outlived their usefulness, but that's a problem for another day. Finan, it is my hope that we can come to an understanding on this. We must take down the Flame Reaver in one go, and retreat.
Of course. You may count on me to lead the charge.
I apologize for tasking you to spearhead the plan once again. The situation brooks no delay, and we have precious little time to confer and discuss the plan with you. We are grateful to you for your aid. May Cathali sharpen our gaze and grant us victory over the enemy.
You mean Mighty? He's dealing with a different... Don't worry. That man would never miss out on this fight.
Please no POV switch. Okay.
Farewell, my dear friend.
You and I, we're both the same.
If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me once more, Mighty Mos.
I knew you'd be here.
I heard you're about to set off on an expedition.
That's right. It's going to be a tough battle, and...
Is that why you're here? To pray to the dead Nikador?
No, just the opposite. I'm here to tell you, you can entrust the front lines to us this time. You can't afford to lose your upcoming battle either.
Have you heard the story of Geocles the Mountain Brewer?
Sounds like you've spoken with Cartonas.
Let's have a chat before we go our separate ways. Cartonas told me that back in ancient times, the mountain dwellers lived in seclusion. But Geocles is different. He resisted their traditional way of life, yearning for the world beyond the mountain.
He sounds a lot like you.
Yes, that is why he too faced the same dilemma as I do. One day, during one of Geocles' many ventures beyond the mountain, the Ladonians were at war with their arch-enemies, the Companions, and they used the mountain as a base to carry out guerrilla warfare operations. When Geocles, who had taught himself the common tongue, Ladonians were planning to plant mines and explosives all over the mountain, and then lure their enemies within. With danger lurking with every step, the mountain dwellers' homes were no longer safe.
Let me guess. They refused change and chose to put up with the situation instead.
That's right. The mountain dwellers were fearful of even the smallest change to their lifestyle, let alone leaving their home. Despite the imminent war, the elders would rather negotiate for peace instead of leaving the mountains. They didn't give up. If you were in his shoes, what would you have done?
Lead my people on a resistance, perhaps. I'm not sure. I can't think of a solution that would make everyone happy.
A solution that would make everyone happy, huh? That's how naive we are. Well, let me tell you what Geocles did. He took the mountain dweller's store of gemstones, traded them with the Ladonians for a massive amount of gunpowder. But he didn't do this to fight the Companions. Under the cover of night, that great fire marks the beginning of mountain dweller history. Since then...
But leaving their homeland also brought many mountain dwellers misfortune.
They were hunted by Kremnoans or enslaved. Indeed. That is undeniably also part of their history. That is Geocles for you. The merits of his actions, or lack thereof, have been screwed. It's simply because he took action and enacted change with his own hands. He didn't try to make everyone understand him, nor did he even waste time trying to make everyone happy. He started a great fire and burned the shackles of tradition to ashes.
You've made up your mind, haven't you?
I'll be leaving Akama soon to fight the great darkness of this world. So,
Alright then.
listen well. If there comes a day when we meet again on the battlefield, that I stand opposed to the flame chase, remember to stab your sword into my back through my 10th thoracic vertebra. That's my weak spot. And the only way to kill me.
You have my word.
Go now. Battlefield calls. Send that flame-thieving hyena to their death. If you find yourselves with no other recourse, pray to that blade in the sky. Loudly call out the name of the new god.
That's the sound of an all-out war. Let's hurry. The battlefield is just ahead. No way. A Kremnoan. I didn't think she'd manage to send the Kremnoans to assist.
And Hawkman?
What? Didn't Aglaia tell you?
Hawking. We'll be back soon.
The Kremnoan rest in peace. Did they come to fight on their own accord?
Stream forward. Clean old blades.
We're almost there.
Once we take back the core flame, Yanis's passage will open. When that happens, you must evacuate immediately. The rest will be up to how well we work together.
But remember what Mighty said before? Cast aside all distractions. Let's go, partner.
Finally.
Men, it's all yours.
Pent in the memories of the dead! Executioner!
You sure know how to keep a man waiting. Any later, and I fear the titan of your section.
Frail child of humanity, it is more effort keeping you hale and whole against that blade
will, or was it from still waters of oblivion? I weep for the departed.
Woman's gotta go, man.
It too shall fall. Blade of moonlight. How familiar.
Time for some sweet dreams. Treat our guests nicely. Don't worry, night falls. Good night.
Another journey begins. Just for oblivion.
This one returned to victory.
Ready for death.
Again. Next time.
All will be revealed.
I'll be there.
In the lunar flame.
Fiend or devil. Now crush them all! Return to victory.
They're trying to overwhelm us with something. Split up. Take them out.
What a spirited display, deliverer.
Good night.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Can't hold out much longer. Quiet. I know what I'm doing.
Bless.
Have some fun.
Destined for oblivion. Nowhere to run.
Long last.
How embarrassing. You didn't come down from the sky?
This city is mine anyway. So why shouldn't I go through the front door?
I gotta say, Amphoreus has one of the more interesting male characters in any patch so far. Like, I'm actually invested in, like, Anexa, Phynon, Myedemos. All pretty cool.
Good night.
Oh, my bad. Wrong.
All will be revealed. In the lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Stop messing around. Again.
Such petty truth.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It's the self-destruction. Well fought. That was a good opener to the ceremony. We honor the fallen gods with this fight to the death.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
My friend, the honor of sharing your final resting place with Grendel's departed hero.
Good night. Have some fun. Next time it rains, I'll be there. Umbrella in hand.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of a cliff.
Stop messing around. Again. Again. And again.
Return to bravery. Accept your punishment. It's time to end this. Heroic souls of strife, heed my call. I am the Lance of Fury. The agony this world needs. Witness this. New God has come to Castrum Kronos.
That's cool, bro. That's awesome. Hold on, I gotta turn on the lights in my house.
Look! The warriors have returned!
Alright.
Are the rumors true? Has Oryx fallen?
As the Council of Elders said, we face a dangerous threat. Yet the Chrysos heirs are only inciting more chaos.
They really gave the core flame of strife to a Kremnoan at the end.
What a noisy crowd.
This, doesn't feel right.
It's probably because Oryx is gone. Oryx was a generous titan in the eyes of the people.
What they don't know is that the Titan didn't do all of that of its own volition. Regardless, the Titan has fallen, and we must surrender Oryx's core flame.
A meeting with that woman again so soon?
Professor Anaxa, why don't you find someplace to rest for matters that require Aglaya's attention are piling up. You two meeting again will, forgive my honesty, just try to stay on your best behavior, if you know what I mean.
That's not up to me, I'm afraid. I've been trapped in her prison the moment I set foot in this holy city. Don't worry, I don't want trouble either.
They have differences in ideology. Alright, I suppose that's putting it lightly. Don't worry, you'll figure out the intricacies of these relationships sooner or later.
I'm sure you don't need my help handling Ornyx's core flame.
It somehow feels like D has closed himself off even more after he completed his trial.
Yeah, a lot has happened in the past few days. You've been lost in thought for a while now too, Treeby.
Yes. She has found Trian. She was at the bottom of the valley outside the temple.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. They also found someone else besides Trian. He was no better than a corpse when Trinan and Hyacinth arrived. He had suffered more cuts than could be counted and leaped off a cliff from a great height. All to free Trian's body from the clutches of the black-robed swordmaster.
What a brave soul.
Yes, it's Krateros.
Stop! If you want this girl dead, you'll have to kill me first.
How ludicrous. Your body made of flesh and blood as it is.
Valorous death before glorious return.
She's lost her divinity. I have no interest in an empty shell. But answer me this, child of strife. Why do you raise your shield for her?
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite, I protected the king against the Black Tide with this very shield. And I've done this over and over. A pathetic killer like you could never understand the weight it bears.
Then crumble like rusted iron.
Good! Supreme glory shall be mine! Come! Let us fight! For Amphoreus!
Oh, he had a change of heart.
We foresaw this cruel parting 1,000 years ago.
But Lady Aglaya, I don't understand. It wasn't life itself that Lady Trian lost. Why does she look like she really turned into a doll?
Don't be sad, Hyacinth. Trian has used up her borrowed time from Yanis. That's all. Her spirit is now riding the west wind.
If a world like that truly exists, does that mean everyone from the Grove is there too?
It exists, Hyacinth. Do you not remember? It loves all of its creations dearly, and would never bear to lead us astray with lies. What about the Crimnoan veteran?
The Twilight Courtyard has done all we can. I had to use the Sky Priest's techniques to help him to walk again. But if light ever disappears from Akama for good...
But this is already nothing short of miraculous. When we found Krateros, he was no better than a corpse.
The parting hour is upon us. Yet the golden thread runs slack. The heroes have returned with their spoils. Everyone, please take this opportunity to rest. You've returned unscathed and brought tidings of triumph. Truly a moment worthy of celebration.
It's incredible to think that we returned Nikador's core flame not so long ago.
You could say this is the true face of history. I do not see a Naxa around.
Yes, it just seems much more efficient than letting you two go at it endlessly.
A rash decision. After all, he still bears a core flame with him. I do concur with your assessment of efficiency, though. Now, let us table the issue concerning him for the moment. The Chrysos heirs had initially crafted a plan regarding the order to return the core flames. For titans like Orynyx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of harming humanity. Our strategy entailed assuming their divinity only at the very end. But this unforeseen turn of events has thrown everything into disarray.
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and we leave the Titan's divine positions vacant, we can't even begin to imagine the disaster that would follow. But the most pressing issue at hand is that we haven't found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Orynyx's divinity.
Finan, Castris, Mighty, and Hyacinth. Treepy and I devoted a millennium scouring the world, only to find only a chosen few possess the capacity to assume divinity. The elite among the Chrysos heirs. Yet, we cannot compel anyone into divinity.
Truly a dilemma.
Yeah. How about letting her give it a try? Mem special mem.
I see the Reaper has forsaken you too.
It simply put my life in the hands of the Twilight Courtyard. That priest girl's medical talents are truly exceptional. But this isn't about me, Mighty Mos. I saw it. You finally decided to embrace your own fate.
Power of strife is stirring a tempest within me as we speak. My bones have turned into steel. My blood is seething in a blaze. I've made history, and henceforth divinity.
Indeed. You've realized the aspirations of every former king of Kremnos, and now you can at last bring our people home.
Unfortunately.
What? What do you mean by that?
Over 2 millennia past, devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Ever since then, Kremnoans have served as the blades wielded by the god of war. Yet, gazing upon our history through the lens of my newfound divinity, I now see it with unprecedented clarity. This history is sheer absurdity and inferiority. People surge onto the battlefield like ants, the city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dearly, alongside the supposed...
Are you trying to strip Kremnoans of the pride we've amassed?
That pride holds little significance, Krateros. Now that I've assumed the divinity of will be to renounce the title of king.
No!
Convey my message to every Kremnoan. This is an order.
Do not do this, Mighty Mos. I beg you.
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar, concluded in the year 4931. I, Mighty Mos, last king of Castrum Kremnos, son of Gorgo, do hereby proclaim the Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close today.
You have killed us. You have killed us all.
No. I am granting you a new beginning.
What is this?
My mother's signet ring. It served as a symbol of kingship. Take it, and rally those who have lost their identities. You no longer need to chase fleeting honors or face death on the battlefield as if it were your sole destination. A cruel fate awaits Amphoreus. No matter how yet, you shall tread the only path out.
Why task me with being your...
Because only humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans. It's not the lot of humans who crave them, but humans who stand ready to raise their shields high to protect the lives behind.
I failed to save that child.
That is irrelevant. As demigods, they have long been prepared for what truly matters is that you showed up there and shielded her.
The one who persuaded Aglaya to set me free that night.
Yes.
She's not one to easily make a concession. What did you offer her?
I staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the Flame Chase journey.
And what is next, Mighty Moon? Where will you be headed now?
To the place where I belong. The madness that has plagued Nikador and the darkness that has consumed Amphoreus. It's now my turn to fight against it.
That's so cool, man.
There are some people to meet with before I leave. Let's go.
Bruh, I was waiting for that pop-up to appear. I was spamming F and just decided to crack my knuckles. Oh my. Yeah, you know what? Another time. It's fine.
Seek, and you will find. You're here, Mighty Mouse. It seems that you are prepared.
Yes.
You aided Akuma through yet another trying ordeal.
Isn't that exactly what you want?
Not everything unfolds according to my plan. You are ready to dedicate all that you have.
Throughout my time in the Holy City, I've gleaned valuable lessons from you.
And what is it?
It's the magnetic allure in your presence. They strive not to disappoint you, not due to fear of repercussions. That is precisely what every ruler of Castrum Kremnos has been.
I am truly honored to hear that. And now, Mighty Mouse, you have risen as the most powerful demigod in the world.
I shall see Nikador's aborted mission through to completion. I will secure enough time for the Flame Chase journey. Until you manage to lead everyone to reach the miracle of Genesis.
Mighty Mouse, a new chapter awaits Amphoreus.
Huh. What did you see after assuming Nestia's divinity?
Despite the passage of 1,000 years, you shall have your final bath in warm and radiant gold.
Just as cryptic as all the other
What's the reason for the laughter?
I was just thinking. If an ordinary person encountered these words.
But I cannot forgo the delightful experience a bath offers. So, I assume you also glimpsed yours, Mighty Moose?
One day, you shall die with a wound in your back.
Well, that is a rather straightforward synopsis.
If I were to be terrified by drivel with no basis, I would not have attracted your gaze and joined the Flame Chase journey in the...
You speak the truth. Farewell, Mighty.
Is Lady Trebios not...
Lord Mighty!
Hyacinth? So you are the physician Krateros spoke of.
I can...
I've heard about what happened at the grove.
I've heard far too much about death and grief recently.
That's a valid point.
Well, I must say, it feels quite incredible.
You should prepare yourself as well. Humanity has already taken hold of strife.
Do you really believe I can do it?
Given your good rapport with the demigods.
You've always been so perceptive. Right. You are here looking for Lady Treby and Lady Trina, no?
No need. I've already bid farewell to Aglaya.
You've bid farewell.
I'm heading back to Castrum Kremnos to fight against the Black Tide.
Oh.
On second thought,
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty.
tell them that there is no longer a need to send scouts behind enemy lines. But the sink.
Oh wait, Downhill and Trailblazer is mandatory, so I route to the other one. It's just 50 meters away. Nope, it's 100 meters away. $180 meters away.
Lord Mighty,
I'll be embracing my destiny before you do.
can you feel Thanatos?
I don't feel them at all. You have been painstakingly seeking that Titan for so long.
You mean...
Death refused to ferry me. If you were to send me to the Netherrealm...
I would never do that, Lord Mighty.
You're right.
So, are you returning home alone?
Returning home, you say. Work harder, Castorus.
I will, Lord Mighty. May we reunite on the other side.
And there's that one.
King of Kremnos, without the signet ring.
No longer the king.
Matters not the title.
I will honor your trust. Nevertheless, I must request that you continue to watch over Phainon, Cartonis.
Keep Phainon in mind, I will. Together with everyone.
Okay, now the Trailblazers. Yes.
Mighty?
Outlanders? No. Trailblazers. If all goes according to plan, this may be our final meeting.
Reflecting on the past and moving forward to the future. Though we never had a chance for a deep conversation, after all we've experienced together.
That means a lot to me. May success accompany your trailblazing wherever it leads. How about you let me guess what's on your mind?
Nonsensical is more
Are
like
you gonna say something insane again, Trailblazer?
What are we going to do without you?
Just smile if you don't know how to respond.
Now that I bear the divine within me, I can get the vague feeling that you have a great significance for the future of Amphoreus. With this departure, fear that I will never again return. Can I entrust you both to watch my back?
Rest assured. We'll do everything we can.
You have my gratitude.
Hold on.
Yes?
Let's at least snap a photo together to capture this moment. Shall we?
Sure.
Looks pretty good. What do you think, Mighty?
Well, feels peculiar with this one.
I never fail to impress.
I'm glad you like it.
I wish the same for you during your time in Amphoreus.
Finan. So where is he? Nearby? Oh.
The prince is here! Run! Hold on. Lord Mightimos isn't the prince anymore. He's now...
What's going on?
We salute the guardian of Amphoreus.
We salute.
It's been a...
I should have known you were the mastermind behind this.
Hey, don't go pointing fingers without cause. See those kids over there? They're the ones who brought everyone together.
I admit, that took me by surprise.
Were you seriously just going to sneak off without a word with me?
Well, I was actually on my way to bid farewell to you.
Oh, that's quite an honor. We better not leave them waiting too long.
The road to Castrum Kremnos from here is long. Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad idea. I think I see more than just the Kremnoans here.
I'm thinking maybe it's about time the god of strife gets a new name. How about the god of solidarity or preservation, Donghan? All right, it's about time for us to part ways. Any final goodbyes you want to share? Why so quiet?
Do you truly feel as carefree as you seem? Or is this just a facade you wear?
You know what? You sound just like Aglaia at this moment, but you're not off the mark. I just thought that putting on a nonchalant front for this occasion might help us preserve some dignity.
I can see through your deception, even without the power of mind reading.
Am I really that terrible at controlling my facial expression? Well, with that said, thank you for aiding me in defeating my archenemy, Mightimos.
No need to thank. This triumph brings no delight, nor does it signify closure.
Indeed. In the end, I still haven't unraveled the mystery behind that black-robed swordmaster. Maybe I've never managed to cut off my destiny.
But that matters not. Pain may be cured, but scars remain. This should not be effaced. Can you genuinely let go of everything as soon as that swordmaster is dead? That's impossible. Revenge is merely an obligation that must be carried out.
You're right.
Look forward. Chew up and swallow your past. Make sure emptiness and bitterness are not the only flavors you know. Remember that there is a whole world behind you waiting to be saved.
I will keep that in mind.
I have a final favor to... They will undoubtedly face challenges while assimilating into Akama.
Do not worry. Leave it to me. And, while I'm at it, I'm going to find out if the Kremnoan language is really missing that many words.
The Kremnoan philosophy can never be encapsulated in a mere diction, but... if there's a chance in the next life... I'll be on my way, Deliverer. Remember to stay alive till the final act.
Yes. Same goes for you. May triumph always be yours, Mightimos.
Oh, right. One last question.
Go ahead. You better not leave any regrets behind.
Are you the one who told Cartonus about the signet ring?
Well... who knows?
Get up, my son. Yes, Mother. Mother, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it, Midamos?
Why must we learn to fight?
It is for glory and honor, my son.
Is that really
the way it is, Mother?
What makes you say so?
Because you don't sound entirely sure.
You're right, Midamos. I once believed those words. Without question. It was at that moment I realized how everything I believed in was utterly hollow. I no longer put my faith in any of that of your mother, Midamos.
Kratos said that shortly after my fall into the sea. My mother challenged me, yet each night she would show up, waiting by the flickering firelight. But now, and now... It is time for this journey to reach its end.
Look! Midamos is back!
Glory belongs to you! We've got fresh pomegranate juice. Want to try some?
Welcome back!
We meet again, Your Highness.
Welcome back!
How was your training?
Say, come and check out what I just wrote.
Midamos! Did you just come back from training?
It's been a while.
You at the festival.
Welcome home, Midamos. Have you found something?
The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood! The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood! Mother, I'm home.
We smell sunlight and the wind of Akuma. This was your favorite spot, wasn't it, Trianne?
Lady Trianne, why did it have to end up like this?
Take it easy, Cass. Departure is a part of life. When we started our journey, Yanis had already provided their prophecy. Just like how that Titan divided themselves to create the countless passages in the world, it's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their destiny.
If you don't mind, Treeby, are you still willing to unveil that past for us? The past...
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Midamos has left the city to face his own fate. That is, the fate of every demigod. We will all eventually let go of our past to follow the same path as his. So, what I want to know is, as Amphoreus' first demigod, What compelled you to take the first step on this journey? And what has sustained you to make it this far without looking back? Despite...
All right.
Teacher, are you sure about this?
Dee is already doing what he has to do. What reason do we have to keep it from them? Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the Abyss of Fate and see how it used to be. That's great. Thank you. Trinan, would you mind?
Tribi, are you not coming with us?
I want to stay here with Trian.
I see.
Since you have made your decision, then let's proceed as you wish. See you later, teacher.
Cass, are you not going with them?
No. I'd prefer to remain here to accompany Lady Trian. She hated being alone.
What's this?
A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally.
Oh. So, you saw us arguing that day?
Yes. I figured Lady Trian would like it a lot.
Cass, you know, I recognized it immediately that...
Then, why?
It's just that Trian had forgotten far more things than I. She forgot that this glass object meant something unfortunate, according to the traditions of our homeland. I've no need to apologize, Cass. At that time, but now... it might just be the perfect gift for Trian.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. While you and I have long accepted this absurd fate, they remain fresh and inexperienced. Teacher, don't let the weight of that cruel prophecy crush their spine.
But it would be even more cruel if we allow them to ignorantly fall before the gates of the new world. They will eventually need to know the truth. This, to me, feels like the right opportunity.
So, this is how the Temple of the Three Fates looked back in the day.
At this point, Ianisopolis still resides under Aquila's protection. Yet it is up...
Is it because Amphoreus has entered Arabellica?
Yes. Strife remains distant from this part of Amphoreus right now.
Then, where are you at this time?
Right over there.
Why does she look somewhat different?
It's because we don't quite recall how we used to look.
Oh, my apologies.
Please don't. It's time to witness our last conversation with Orne.
You're here, Oryx.
This is our memory.
False prophecy, huh?
But the Black Tide has already arrived, and Yanis remains in slumber. If even the God of Passages, known for guiding mortals, those chosen by fate would never have their family taken from them. And how can I alone remain safe and secure while watching the entire world crumble before my eyes?
The family she just mentioned.
It's our mother. She fell from the spot into the valley a long time ago. It was during a grand ceremony held, but things took an unexpected turn. It was Kefali who responded instead.
Did something go wrong with the ceremony?
Yes, but those two occurrences were in fact unrelated. On that frosty night with treachery abound, as the Holy Maiden of Ianisopolis met her let's keep up with her. This story...
That thing ahead.
It's the altar of Talantin. But that's not our destination. We're heading to the left.
This place used to be passable. thought there would be such a hidden space in the abyss. Is this Giannis's maze that Trinon used for...
Not only that, it also serves as a lock.
This is the largest puzzle I've ever laid eyes on.
Just follow the designated path and let the stone ball fall into the pool twice.
Seems pretty straightforward. Even mighty. That's not talking smack. Mighty. Enough with the talking. Let's just get started.
You have the makings of a high priest now.
Getting that stone ball to the endpoint looks pretty tough. My hands are shaking just from looking at it.
Some mouse move in the set button.
The secret door is open.
Go inside, and you'll see the place where we grew up.
You grew up in a place like this?
By the time we were born, the role of the Holy Maiden had already diminished to a mere title. To maintain appearances, those in authority added some embellishment.
Even so, I still find it hard to imagine.
20 years can go by in no time.
Trinon, for most people...
Right. Becoming a demigod sure changes how one lives through time. It's hard to believe it's been so long. Your power is exceptional, Little Gray. Let's explore the room a bit.
There are so many boxes here.
These should be our belongings.
Red glass.
We were still very young the first time we saw it. Mother Kit looked so sparkly that we couldn't resist playing with it. It wasn't until we were older that we learned in Yanisopolis. If someone gloriously died for destiny, well, on the day Mother returned with the glass, her friend lost his life on the eve of the ritual. Let's move on to the bedroom.
The shelf is packed full.
Because we believed that we would need to travel great distances to... Back then, our memories... Mother left us these scrolls too. Unfortunately, only after Mother was gone.
It's Trivia.
Just as expected. It's time to get going after all. Mama, are you going to that ritual tomorrow?
That's right, my sweet girl. What's the matter?
I wish I could go too. I have something to ask Janet.
Oh. What do you want to ask?
I want to know how to chase the black tide away.
Ah, I see. Unfortunately, it's a secret ritual. If you want me to consult the Titan on your behalf, you'll have to promise me something.
What is it?
Be a good girl and go to sleep now. Just sleep through the night until morning comes.
That's it? Of course I can! But why, Mom?
Because this ritual might take a long time.
How long?
Tomorrow, my sweet child. If not tomorrow, that means the ritual has succeeded. But I'll be waiting for you there. As long as you stay brave and calm, it's the end of the west wind. In the rosy horizon, you'll see a silver-white shoal.
Wow, that sounds just like the island from my dream. Oh, I know. I'll turn the moon into a ship and the stars into sails to go find Mom.
Pinky, as long as you sail toward tomorrow, our wishes will come true together.
If the final murmurs of the Titan are true, if such a place really exists on the shore beyond the Black Tide at the end of Genesis, then our promise still stands. Please, wait for me, Mother.
After those 10 years of darkness, when we finally set off,
Where did she go?
this way. Now, we'll go through this shelf.
But how? With Yanis's power?
No, we hadn't acquired their power back then.
So this obstacle, it was simply a mirage?
Yes, the answer is right on the shelf.
It's a secret passage.
It was a secret passage prepared by the Holy Maiden's supporters for Mother and me as a precaution. And now, it is turned into our passage to escape, just as anticipated.
The path to the temple was...
No surprise if while others were willing to clear the way.
Ugh, I can't move it. Can't... Time Titan? Is that you?
Just like this. Regardless of our actions, the past, well, we don't remember the detail. It's closer to the end.
Passage is now cleared.
Stream forward. Gleam of old blades.
Ornix. Thank you, nameless god.
Stream forward. Gleam of old blades.
Whoa.
Whoa! It looked truly magnificent back then.
Relax.
All these people.
Mostly, but it might...
Hey, little one.
I heard there's a lovely Holy Maiden. I couldn't stop her, so...
Oh, really?
Huh? What a bummer.
It's getting late.
Okay then. By the way they are dressed, the siblings look like civilians living outside the temple. Mother Mensch stealing from the temple was punishable by death. But that poor girl had no... Perhaps these two children.
Ah, Lady Maiden. Lady Maiden, you need to dress warmer.
No need to trouble yourself.
All right, but it's been a while since I last... Oh, here, have some of my sweet... What's wrong, Lady Maiden?
I'm fine.
This lady is Mother's old friend. We've always remembered the familiar taste.
Apologies, Lady Maiden, but the Janus Vault is under maintenance today.
Perfect. That way, no...
All right.
The Janus...
It's where Janus's heart lies. It's also the place where Trebios was born.
Wanna take some pictures?
Trebios. What does that name actually mean?
The one with 3 lives. Mother believed our birth was blessed by the 3 titans of fate. He named us thus to express her gratitude. Looking at how things have unfolded, fate might have had a role in it. Finally, the Janus Vault is right ahead.
I knew there was some sanity left in you, Janus. No, Janus, I've come here to take on your fate. By the blood of the Lamb and the strength of my blade-wielding right hand, I am Trebios, the listener, the announcer, and the witness of the prophecy. I, the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis, the Walker of the Infinite Paths, have come forth to assume your duty. Just as I wished. This journey promises to be a long one, with 1,000 selves to accompany. No matter. My hands are not made for bearing arms. Without a doubt, Titan. Let the prophecy shatter me, so that I may open a myriad of paths for this imperiled world. I understand, Janus. Thank you. Now, may you rest. Did you see that? Yet soon we will step over the god's corpse and thus
We shall sweep apart Amphoreus' pitch-dark fog. May we... May the world follow the myriad paths trodden and reunite at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. Mother, I shall see you tomorrow.
Who dares lay hands on the core flame?
I knew this would come.
It's opening up. Move aside and get ready. The Holy Maiden? What's happening here? Look at what she's holding, you buffoon! Take your positions and ready your arms!
Bring it on! Come forth, loyal guards! This is your last chance. I'm right here. You, however, if otherwise, by the decree...
Captain! Do any of you want to get rich? Then come with me!
We can't just stand by and do nothing.
Don't worry, night falls. Good night.
Wrong button.
Stand down. All will be revealed in lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Stop messing around. Have some fun.
Another journey destined for oblivion.
How's that? Could the Titan?
Let's keep up.
Path is opening up for me. Oh, yeah. Lift me. What do I do? I thought. Inside! There are guards here too. Don't alert them. Long last. A creature of the holy city.
This should be the last fight, but I don't get who has been aiding Trebios in her escape. Well, history might be blurred by memory. If she pulled it off alone.
Trebios had been on her own since she entered. What did we truly mean to her?
In that case, let's focus on the mission at hand now.
Don't worry, night falls. Good night.
What will they experience on the journey to the other side?
Don't worry, night falls. Good night.
Target sighted. All you do. Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the sea
Again.
Get them! Bees or devil. I'll crush them all!
Have some fun. Again.
free will, or was it destiny for oblivion? I weep for the departed. It is our fall.
Don't worry, night falls. Good night. Time for some sweet dreams again. Again. Next time it rains, I'll be there, umbrella in hand.
Still waters of oblivion.
Stop messing around. Your time to shine. Don't worry, night falls. Good night. Rise and shine. Next time it rains, I'll be there again.
Join the battle. Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fireside!
This is where my journey began. A lot of passages. No, I can't stay here much longer.
Well, looks like the...
Not yet a question that has been puzzling you. She's about to reveal the answer.
Oh, this is cool. Oh, not recording. There you go.
But nothing happened. What was making her or you hesitate at this moment? If she had known this flame chase journey would proceed as the Titan foretold, would she still have chosen to walk through the gate and start her journey?
I think the answer is already within you. And you've made your own decision.
What? You can...
Not really. She can neither see nor hear us. Yet she knew that one day, someone would return to unveil this dust-covered memory. We can never know for sure who helped us back then. But that kindness was forever engraved in our hearts, motivating us to move forward. Time has modified this memory into a special letter. It's a letter written by Trebios of the past and sent to her future self. In this memory, it is Trebios of the future who overcomes all difficulties for her and sends her on a long journey toward the tomorrow where we are.
Yes, you'll remember it all. And then find your way back to the gate where everything began. Here, I will set sail toward the distant horizon. Here, you have traveled far on your way home. Such is the maxim that unveils Trebios' fate. You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither on the soil of foreign lands. So, if you ever feel lost, return to this place. I'll keep this memory here for you. Or for me, to embrace it again.
Worry not. The loss is something we've grown used to. Each one of us has never failed to remember. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. The hot blood of the sacrificial lamb will not be spilled in vain.
The libations poured are guaranteed to bear fruit, just as my blade-wielding right hand is not a hollow formality.
Surmount the myriad passages of Yanis, and we will once again
ride the west wind and let the wings carry us far away.
So, this is your answer.
That's right. In the name of the three fates, I stand by my answer with no regrets. Now, with or without the god's blessing, I run towards the world's agony. If I can truly pierce through the utter darkness,
We will meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring.
Lady Treby, do you still think that everything will be fine tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what Trianne would say as well.
With all due respect, Lady Treby, you know perfectly well that see you tomorrow is nothing but a white lie. I hope your toughness is not a mask hiding a lonely heart.
Cass, that's not a lie. See you tomorrow is the greatest prophecy in the world.
Prophecy?
Listen, in every corner of this land, it may be that only a few heroes will bring tomorrow to the new world. But the prophecy of leading everyone to tomorrow belongs to all in Amphoreus.
But not everyone has the chance to see tomorrow.
Because people believe it will come true, and they are trying hard to hold on to that belief, even as the world teeters on the brink of collapse. And that is why a holy maiden exists, to lead the world toward tomorrow. Fate is not about the outcome, but the journey. It's not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but rather the paths that lead beyond the gate. So, Cass, if anything is troubling you, just set it aside for tomorrow.
What do I have for tomorrow? The start of my new semester.
There's no difference between demigods and mortals. The troubles we encounter can only be resolved by our future selves.
Low-key true though.
Reflect through the long night. Wait for the dawn as you think. Then set off at daybreak. The hesitant part of us will be left behind in the dark, while the determined side of us will know no fear, because that's how Tribios has journeyed so far to spread the prophecy, beckoning the morning sun and the tomorrow it promises to bring. We will now continue the journey and face our destiny. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity, and thus we shall sweep apart Amphoreus' pitch-dark fog. And at the end, all will reach that silver-white shoal, that end of the journey, that new world and new tomorrow. It is a haven free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. We've made a promise to meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow, Trianne. See you tomorrow.
The Truman Show.
Child of humanity, surely you are not waiting for the arrival of night.
Nights do not fall upon Akama.
That's why it's futile for you to wait here.
Honestly, I didn't expect the renowned Reason Titan to behave like this.
And that's all thanks to you. If your soul weren't as prickly as a hedgehog, if you were more accommodating, you wouldn't be opposing me all the time.
It was you who insisted on implanting the core flame in me. Forget it.
Fine, fine. There's not much left in your soul.
If I'm not worried, why should you be? I know what you're planning. What exactly are we?
It's good that you remember.
Then rest easy. The answer will soon be revealed, and you'll have to return my body shortly.
Is that true?
Certainly. I initially thought this extremely frail state would hinder me from getting my body back, but I didn't expect the answer to be right within it.
That's certainly worth celebrating.
Regrettably, I can't carry out the upcoming experiment.
The girl who's walking with death.
Be patient, Titan. If we're always so guarded, how can death reach us easily?
Unfortunately, on behalf of Okima, I must ask you to slow your pace.
I forgot about you.
A child's words are always carefree. Come now, conceited performer. It's time to address your relationship with that Titan.
What if I refuse?
Provocation will only tip Talantan's scales further toward your demand.
Oh, monster neither human nor divine. Don't forget that you won't dare. What else can you use to stand against the Council?
Do you two mind if I cut in?
I warned you. Do not interrupt.
I just have been meaning to ask. Does death really matter to you?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, before I implanted the core flame into your heart, you were already a silent, cold core.
I'm back. Whew. Finally have a moment to catch my breath. It's unusual to see Mem isn't with you. Since they're not here, let me ask you. Are you really sure you want to take on the trial of Orynyx's core flame on behalf of the Chrysos heirs? We've ended up at this point after all. You should be extra cautious and watch out for yourself. Based on the experiences of those before you, the trial is no walk in the park. But what concerns me even more is that you'll further bind yourself to Amphoreus. If you truly assume that Titan's divinity, do you believe you'll be able to lay it down again? Forget it. We'll deal with that when the time comes. Oh, by the way, I got held up by two people in guard. They said they were messengers of the Council of Elders, but I suspect we've been on their radar for a while. The questions were quite specific, from how we arrived. Luckily, those pawns aren't the brightest. I managed to... Their conduct is certainly... But on second thought, Aglaya also initially kept her guard up. The only thing we know for sure is that some members of the Council of Elders aren't happy with the Chrysos heirs. Ay, if only we had more time to sort through the clues about the Black Tide. The weather is the only lovely thing left. Huh?
Something wrong, Downho?
Oh, the memory card is full. I bet March and the others are pretty worried too.
And so, this long day passed for Akama. Some people arrived, and some left forever. We have long been prepared. No one back then could foresee death. Its arrival would always be so sudden and so momentous.
Is that a trailblazer? Oh, wow.
Even little Gray, coming from beyond the sky, could not escape the Reaper's two hands. And what people gained and lost in that trial of death was far heavier than life. Just like the destiny that the prophecy revealed for Cat at the end of the Sea of Flowers. The souls of the living shall warm thy fingertip, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
Oh, finally done. Claim everything. Okay. The lion has left his homeland. The lion does not concern himself with travel times. Alright. Claim everything. Wait, there's something new. Okay. Alright then, I think I am done with this episode. Should be. I got the tree and all. Cool. No, not cool. That's pretty sad actually. But yeah. So that's the end for this patch. I'm guessing the next patch will be all about Casterius Hyacin. I'm not so sure yet, but well, a stream will come for when I have time for that. Obviously, if I were to continue playing Star Rail, I'd have to keep playing these story quests so that I can upgrade the characters and continue to play the game. And as long as I have to play the game, there is going to be streams for every story quest. So I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching. I've got to go now. Expect the part 6 next weekend. I will actually do it, but it'll be a very short stream. Alright, goodbye.